You are going to have to prepare yourself for the places and the things that you want to do, the places that you want to go. You are going to have to prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Your mind is going to have to change. Because you might want something super bad, but if you are not ready for it, you will not receive it. You will not receive it. We want something so bad, but we are not prepared to handle it. We want $1 million, but are we good with our finances? Do we know how to handle money properly? What are we going to do with the money? We want a lavish lifestyle. We want to be with an open mind. We want to be happy. But if you are not preparing yourself for these things, how do you think that you are going to get there? You are not going to get there in an overnight process as well. It's not going to be an overnight process as well. You are going to have to work for it. You are going to have to change some things about yourself. You're going to have to realize some things. And when you're going through the process of preparing yourself and getting ready for what you really want to do, you are going to have to. You are going to have to literally learn along the way. Learn. A lot of us ask ourselves, why do we keep going through the same situation? And to be honest with you, keep going through the same situation because you're never preparing. You're never learning. You keep going into the same toxic situation and expecting an outcome. A different outcome. That's not how it works. You are going to have to change some things in your life. You are going to have to bring some things into your life. You're going to have to be happy. You are going to have to figure out who you are on the process. You might want something so bad, but if you are not ready for it, God is not going to give it to you. He's not going to give it to you. I'm sorry to let you know. I'm sorry, not sorry, actually. Because it's something that you need to hear. You say, I've been trying. I am ready. I didn't learn everything that I need to know. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You need to learn some more things. You need to learn some things that's going to help you along the way. How is your attitude towards others? How is your attitude towards yourself? How is your mind? How is your spirit? How is you? How is the people around you? We want things in our life, but we are not trying to prepare ourselves for it. If you want something like, you got to prepare for it. I don't care what it is. A doctor have to prepare years on years on years just to be a doctor. You're not just going to wake up overnight and just be a doctor and know every single thing that you need to know and know where every bone at and know how things work. That's not how it goes. You have to learn some things, and it may take time for you to get where you need to be. But if you do get there, and when you do get there, you are going to know how to handle things properly. You are just not ready. You are not ready to receive the things that you need to receive. You are not ready for those things right now. You are not ready to receive those things. You have to simply ask yourself, is you really being prepared right now? Are you being prepared, or are you just saying that you prepared and that you are trying to be prepared? No, 9 out of 10, you are not prepared for where you want to be. You are not prepared. There's some things along the way that you are going to have to learn. There are going to be some things along the way that you are going to have to feel. Things along the way that you're going to have to embrace. So when you be able to get to the top, you know how to handle the situation. You know how to bring the situation in. You know how to take the situation. When somebody snaps at you or get loud at you, you know how to handle it properly because you are in a better space. You want better, but God is setting you back for a reason. He not keeping you at the same spot for no reason. He trying to get you to learn something. Learn something. Learn something. Everything in life is a learning process. There are going to be things along the way in your life that you are just not going to be sure about. And that's okay. That's okay. You don't need to know what you need to be prepared about. What you need to be focusing on is how you can better yourself so you can eventually get where you need to be. Is you praying? Are you asking yourself, what are the key things that I can do for myself to get me where I need to be? When you want to start a business, are you telling yourself, how do I start a business? What do I know about Texas? How do I get this stuff started? Do I know about this? How do I do this? Why do I want to do this? We have to literally ask ourselves these questions. Nobody is going to be able to save you but you. Nobody is going to be able to save you but you. Pick your head up. Better days are on the way. Don't let your current situation define your life. Don't let your past define your life. We are living in the now. Not in the past. Not in the hurt. Live in the now. At the end of the day, it's fucked up that it had happened. It's messed up that life throw curveballs at us sometimes. Curveballs we don't understand. But in that process and in that pain, you gotta be able to learn. Because if you're not learning, you will keep going through the same cycle. The same cycle. I'm talking about the same cycle. The same cycle repeatedly. Because you're not learning the same. You keep dealing with the same toxic people. And you keep dealing with the same type of people. And you keep expecting a different result. That is not going to change your result. If you is still dealing with somebody who is toxic, you are going to continue to feel your body, your spirit is going to continue to feel that toxic and negative energy. I don't care about, oh, I love, or I can't be without. You can't be without God. That's the only thing that you can't be without. If something is negative to you, you need to cut it off like a bad habit. Cut it off. Cut it off fast. Cut it off fast. Prepare yourself for where you want to be. Make sure you're gonna need to change your attitude. You're gonna need to change your mindset and how you view things, how you judge things. We want something, but we are not ready for it yet. We are not ready for it yet. You know how bad I want my videos to reach and touch people all across the world, but God is sending me back right now to touch the people that I'm touching right now. God is sending me back for me to learn some things in my life right now. God is sending me back right now so I can be able to do the things that I need to do. God is sending me back so I can prepare for the things that I need in my life. I'm set back for a reason. I'm not set back so it's all for nothing. I'm set back because there are some things in life that I need to learn about myself. I need to change my attitude. I need to change how I perceive things. I need to make sure that my mind and my words are lining up correctly out my mouth. God is going to send the right thing for you at the right time. Every time something bad happens, we like to say, well, why? And the whole thing of the matter is that we have to tell ourselves that, yes, it might have hurt. Yes, it's bold. But at the end of the day, we have to push forward. It's the cold, hard truth. We have to push forward with our head held high. We have to push forward with telling ourselves that we are mighty. We have to prepare ourselves for the things that we want in life.